Out here with my corrugated plastic flying wing. I've already had the maiden flight, a successful maiden flight. This one, we'll call this the first flight without wind. I've gone back to a 1300 milliamp hour battery. I may end up regretting that. But we shall see. Throttle down a little bit. Wow. The difference between flying this on a... I'm going to move over here a little bit, just it's a little easier on my eyes if I do some passes on the other side. But the difference between flying this today and the other day, which was really windy, is like night and day. It's flying sensationally. Not a whole lot of power with this 2822 motor. I think you want to go for a slightly, this is a 1200 kV. I would think you want to go for a 1500 kV or something. I don't know if this will get true vertical. I'm at about half throttle right now. I'm just trying to stretch its legs a little bit. Prop right down. Let's see how slow we can get this to fly. What a beautiful flyer at slow speed. Well, this design's a keeper for sure. I was skeptical when I was running it, but the winds were crazy, and I probably wouldn't fly a whole lot of my other planes for the Maiden. Well, the Maiden day I would never fly a different plane, and the second day I was flying it, it was still pretty windy. There's only a couple of my planes I would fly on that day. So that's full throttle. And you can see it'll go vertical for a bit, but not for long at full. I got to paint out those vertical stabilizers black instead of yellow. It's hard for me to pick up when it's flying straight by me at a bit of a distance. Just doing a couple fancy moves here just to see how it would be in a combat type of scenario when you're trying to actually run into somebody. I wouldn't want to do it with the sun though. So it's about 1 or 2 degrees right now. I had to scrape off my car to come out today. I built 3 of these over the last week. Planned on going out and having a combat day yesterday. It turned out to be a bit too windy. So we didn't do it. So the other two went up north with my brother-in-law Phil, for him and his buddy Mark. And you know, remember Phil from the Two Stooges video. So hopefully he'll get a little practice in, and next time we see each other, we'll try and rip each other's planes apart. These are corrugated plastic, so the plane itself should be very tough. Oh, it does turn on a dime there. Look at that. Wish I had a better camera out here videotaping it. Now he's going to have to fly his with a 2200 milliamp hour battery. And if it's still like this an hour or two from now, I might come back out and try this again with a 2200. Just on a nice calm day and just to see how it flies. Now I'd said on the Maiden that I was using an 8-inch prop. This is actually a 9-inch prop. I think I measured it yesterday. I'd have to look up what the, whether it's a 947 or 9.5 or 9.4. Yeah, so this motor is, I would say, base minimum for this plane. Good for a train. I think people have said that if you want it as a bit of a trainer, this motor would be good. And if you want an all-out, you might want to go something more. So I'd love to see this with a 28, 26, 2200 kV on it. See what it's capable of. Looks like I'm getting pretty good flight time out of this battery. Some low passes. Such a perfect day as far as temperature goes out here. Well, not temperature, sorry, wind.